And we talked about the federal agreement that we lost, and you are in total 100% in connection with that agreement.
I'm not just in agreement, and this is what I want the Ugandan diasporas to do, to lead the way by providing leadership. I have been working for this project all my 20s, now 30 years of adult life. As Nkoba Zambogo one of the 10 founders of Nkoba Zambogo, and who spread that spirit around the country, not only in Uganda, but also in Busoga, to create Vasoga Nsete, Teso, Tesida, Acholi, Amsa, Ankole, and Toro, Banyachitara, and also founded the Uganda Young Democrats with 3 others. The 4 of us thought it was important to open up our political space. The leaders then, the regime now, did not want it, but we had to fight. We had to be beaten up. These are the scars. I had to be incarcerated in safe houses for 2.5 years. These are the things we must fight for. It is right that we sacrifice a little bit our lives for the next generations. Wow. And we cannot achieve this one unless, 1, we open up the political space. 2, we recognize that Ugandans have got a stake in their politics, in their country, and that is through the federal project. And the federalism is not just an import, but it is something that Ugandans inherited from their grandfathers, inherited at independence, still agitate for the same and want. And in practice, Ugandans are federal, democratic, and want to be a free people. This is what we must always fight for. This is what we must sacrifice for. And be sure not to conspire with the oppressors, with the dictators, with the unitarists to usurp and sack and plunder our country. So quick fixes, quick gains, those who say we must eat a little bit in order to survive and that, it is time we made total sacrifice. It doesn't mean that you leave your job, you leave your environment. We can work from where we are. And the journalists are doing this one. Yes. Don't worry about the 6-inch nails that Museveni is marauding around and with his paramilitary troops. Don't mind about them. Some of them are our children. We can always talk to them because the power of the word, just as the power of the pen, cannot be overcome. And we shall fight for our freedom.
Now, you finished with this. When the agreement was destroyed by Obote, it still went underground. And what I can see, you're one of those who have been underground, participating and very effectively working together with the vision of this federal agreement.
I will do it in the open, like I've always done. I will do it if it means covertly. I will do it. I will network. I will bring people together. I will mobilize. I will inspire, because that's my duty as a leader. And in any case, it's not Obote alone who abrogated our constitution to demise or to rob us of what we had agreed, the federal project. It was Museveni in conspiracy with it was Obote in conspiracy with Mr. Museveni, who was the deputy head of the GSU then, and has continued to play a major role. And today he's at the helm, denying Ugandans of the same for the last 2.5 decades, now coming to 3 decades. That is unacceptable. It cannot happen under our watch as the current generation, because we shall always be blamed by the next generation. What did you do when those people robbed of Ugandans of what was rightly theirs?